The incredible power of Vegito would be felt by each of the 12 universes, which would even make all the gods and angels enter into chaos, because they didn't know which warrior all that incredible power belonged to. However, instantly from the dimensional gap in the center of the 12 universes, Geni would appear with his true form. At the moment of appearing, in the same way, his incredible aura would begin to collide with Goku's aura, being two gigantic powers.
As of this moment, it's all yours, Vegito, because I can't interfere in what happens at the Temple of Time. The rules are strict.
I got it, Daishinkan. Don't worry, I'll take care of that damn war myself.
Instantly, Vegito would appear from the Temple of Spacetime, so he would instantly appear in front of Geni. However, Vegito was very surprised by the new appearance, but more surprised by what Geni would exclaim.
So, in this timeline, they've decided to call Vegito. But that'll be impossible for them since so far I've ended the life of 24 Vegitos. None of them have been able to do anything against me as well as 6 Gogetas.
Damn it, this wretch! How many innocent lives he's destroyed! Just because of his fucking arrogance. This I can't forgive him!
Vegito, without a few words, had launched himself against Geni, which with the first clash of his fists would cause too much destruction for each of the 12 universes. Even thousands of planets were eradicated by the simple exchange of their blows. While these fought, Daishinkan would communicate telepathically with each of the angels.
Angels, I want you and your gods to immediately see the palace of the all-Zeno-sama king, as it'll be the only place that'll not be destroyed by this great battle.
All the angels, accompanied by their gods, began to head towards the palace of Zeno-sama. However, it was too complicated for them because the pressures of both warriors were not allowed to move freely, of which Daishinkan had noticed teleporting to where they were. At the moment, Daishinkan would expel a large part of all his power, with which it was enough for each angel and his god to be able to withstand the pressure.
Go immediately, because by releasing all this pressure, I'm not able to transport myself to the Kingdom of the All. I'll have to use my speed, and being a Supreme Angel, I'm able to withstand this pressure much more.
All the angels use their maximum speed to be able to reach the Kingdom of the Whole in the shortest possible time, while Daishinkan, with his great power, was able to withstand that pressure for a few hours, in which the angels had reached their destination.
Finally, now if I can leave. Vegito, we trust you.
Returning to the battlefield, Vegito in the same way had realized that all the angels and gods had arrived to the Kingdom of the Whole. So at the moment, he would reinforce his blows with much more energy, being able to grant a powerful blow to Geni, sending him to fly to a planet, destroying it completely.
I'm sorry, but I promise that we'll revive you, because if we don't do this, we'll all die. I promise that we'll bring you to life with the Super Dragon Balls.
Vegito, at the moment, without holding back in the slightest, would begin to put a beating on Geni, or it would seem, because from one moment to another, Geni would wield his great sword, being able to cut off a leg of Vegito. A chilling scream would be heard all over the place, which had left the beings of the Kingdom of the All, as well as the Temple of Time, terrified.
This is bad. Apparently Geni was hiding a lot more power anyway. If this keeps up, Vegito won't be able to do anything against that warrior.
Vegito, possessing the power beyond a god as well as an angel, was able to regrow his leg, but the pain generated was otherworldly.
Damn, I'm the fusion of the most powerful Saiyans in this whole universe. This can't be happening to me.
What happened? Did you think that you were the only one hiding your power? Don't make me laugh. Let me tell you, I'm just warming up, so get ready.
Geni would start increasing his speed in an incredible way, with which he was able to start slaughtering Vegito this time. Instantly, he would hold him by the head, making him crash into a planet. The destruction was devastating. While blood was spreading all over the planet where they were, Geni, with a powerful kick, would send him to another planet, being dragged by a few mountains.
No, no, no! This can't be happening to me! I won't be one more on your list! I'm the guardian of spacetime! If possible, I'll sacrifice myself!
Vegito threw himself against that warrior at his maximum speed. At the moment, again began to exchange thousands of blows. However, Geni, in each exchange of blows, was capable of causing great damage. At the moment, Vegito would fall to the Super, returning to the state of the Super Saiyan Blue. His power had decreased in an incomparable way.
It's time for you to join my list. You and all this multiverse. Because of your information, not even a king at all is capable of facing me. Die, damn worm.
At the moment of an energy arrow being able to collide with Vegito, as if it were a miracle, the fusion would end, not possessing the minimum power that was required to maintain the fusion, being able to save themselves by the energy arrow passing through the middle of both.
Ha ha ha! How lucky you have been, you damn worms. Well, that only makes it more fun. Right now, I plan to finish with each of you.
Genshi would move with great speed towards Vegeta, who would begin to grant him thousands of blows, while Goku was on the ground on the verge of death, not being able to do anything.
Damn! Why am I so weak? Even in front of me, they're humiliating my good friend and rival. I'm not able to do absolutely anything.
Meanwhile, Goku would absolutely remember his whole life, how he arrived on planet Earth until when he was worthy of the post of Time Guardian, so Goku with all his energies would start to stand up.
I plan to even use the forbidden power of the Super Dragon Balls to be able to finish off this bastard.
Goku teleported off the battlefield, while Genshi kept humiliating Vegeta.
Ha ha ha! Maybe that's your partner. He has abandoned you as if you were just another piece of garbage. Although it is true what he said. Every warrior will choose himself above all when his life is in danger.
Goku would arrive with the 4-star Super Dragon Balls, so at the moment, he would begin to enter the sphere, the power of the incredible god Zarma. He would begin to travel through every vein of energy. But the sphere being cracked in the same way, an incredible dark power would begin to access Goku's body. So at the moment, Goku would be observed in absolute darkness, while he was corrupted by the absolute evil of the 4-star sphere.
Before you're able to control me completely, I ask you to please save Vegeta and finish that damn Genshi.
You have chosen the path of the 4-star sphere, the path that leads to an incalculable power, the path beyond a demon god. But I will grant your request.
Goku at the moment would be completely corrupted, while the sphere would be depicted on his forehead. Just like all his power would begin to grow in an incredible way. The power that Goku was releasing was complete madness, but no divine being was able to perceive the energy of a demon god.
This power is amazing! No matter who my enemy is, I won't lose, because the power of a demon god, the corrupt power of the 4-star Super Dragon Ball runs through my body.
Returning to the battlefield, Genshi would start approaching Vegeta, who was about to lose consciousness. He was no longer able to do anything to try to defend himself.
It's time to end your life. But don't worry, I promise to find that bastard who abandoned you and send him to hell with you.
Genshi would lower his incredible sword, which was even capable of destroying universes. So ending the life of a warrior who was on the verge of death would be simple, but an incredible dark aura was present all over the place. Just like a great beast would be formed all over the universe, Genshi was surprised when his great sword was floating in the universe, as if there was no gravity at all.
I understand that there's no gravity in outer space, but I've injected a great energy into it so that I'm able to move.
At the moment, the sword would be destroyed into thousands of pieces, while the entire environment around it would completely change, just as a dark silhouette would begin to approach the Prince of the Saiyans.
I'm sorry for keeping you waiting, but I won't let you die. This has been my last wish.
Vegeta would recover completely, but before being able to say anything, he would be teleported by Goku to the Divine Kingdom. At the moment, Goku's energy would become much more chaotic, which this time would even make Genshi, the supposed most powerful warrior of all existing, panic.
What is this feeling? Is it fear? That can't be, because I'm the most powerful warrior in all existence. I can't be shaking with a warrior who doesn't even exude energy.
Genshi, even though his body warned him not to attack that warrior without caring, he had launched himself against him. At the moment the Genshi was able to connect a kick, his leg would be torn off in a single movement by Goku. A chilling scream could be heard all over the place. However, for Genshi to keep quiet, Goku sadistically would point an energy sphere into Genshi's mouth, which would be able to pulverize his tongue. Genshi would fall to the planet where large amounts of blood was coming out of his mouth. Genshi, likewise, being a superior warrior, was able to heal himself, but the pain was incredible.
What the hell? How's he been able to cause me so much damage with a few moves? This must be crazy.
Goku would start walking towards where Genshi was, but from one moment to the next, he was giving him a beating, from which Genshi wasn't able to do anything to defend himself. That's right, on this occasion, Genshi was not able to see where they were hitting him, falling back to the ground.
I don't know who the hell you got all this power from, but I'm not going to end your damn life right now, you good-for-nothing. I warned you that I had a lot more hidden power.
Genshi would immediately expel all the power he was hiding, but unlike Goku's power, he wasn't able to generate any anomalies in the universe.
I hope that you're ready, damn worm. For at this moment, so pray for your life. I'll not forgive you, miserable worm. I'll make you suffer in the most agonizing way.
But before Genshi continues talking, Goku, with a sneaky punch to his stomach, was able to send him to a planet in which he had caused incredible damage. That's right, it didn't matter that he used all his power, because this time, the power that Genshi used did not compare in the slightest with the power of the 4-star sphere. Goku would begin to approach Genshi, while everything around him seemed to collapse. Even the dimension itself was wobbling due to so much energy. For his part, in the realm of Daishinkan was very worried about the state that Son Goku had been able to reach.
Daishinkan, what is that state? Kakarot's much more aggressive. Even his power seems to have no limit. This is bad, because if Mr. Goku's able to defeat Genshi, the new enemy we will have is Mr. Goku himself, since the power he's using will corrupt him completely.
But Father, that will be the annihilation of everything we know, because if Mr. Goku's able to finish with Genshi, he'll be able to finish with all of us if we're simple worms.
I know, Whis, since that power even surpasses the great Zeno-sama. But it doesn't matter that the king completely accessed his combat form. The power that Son Goku is releasing is able to crush him with just one of his hands. In that case, we'll have to find if an alternative is able to release all the negative energy that's invading the body of the Kakarot insect. It's easy to say, but it'll be very complex to realize it, since the power he is using knows no limits. Really, in this situation, I don't know what I can do.
Returning to the battlefield, Goku, instead of ending Genshi's life, would begin to humiliate him in the worst way. In the most humiliating way possible, so after a few minutes, Genshi's battle spirit had completely disappeared, because in all his existence, he had never been humiliated in such a way.
Wow, did you get tired of playing? Move! Do something! I want to keep playing with you!
Ah, damn it! My divine soul hurts too much! Even more than my own body! This blows off the fucker so powerful that they're even capable of hurting my soul!
Genshi would be taken out of his thoughts when a sphere of energy had made him fly to a planet in which he had caused a great disaster. And at the moment, hundreds of more explosions would trap Genshi, who was not able to do anything to defend himself.
Apparently you've grown tired of my boxing toy. So in that case, I plan to rip off each of your limbs. When you can't stand the pain anymore, I'll finish with you.
Goku would start ripping off his legs, which would make Genshi's screams heard even up to the divine realm, while Goku's negative aura would continue to grow. What will happen next? Find out in the next chapter. Well guys, this is all for today's chapter. I hope you liked it and it was to your liking. Now don't forget to leave your powerful like Supreme God level, comment and subscribe. Now without further ado, see you in a new video. Until next time.